Assalamu alaikum everyone. Welcome to Islamic Studies class for grade 6. Today, inshallah, our lesson is speaking about Surat al-Mulk. Surat al-Mulk is the first lesson of Unit 5. During this term 3, we're going, inshallah, to cover some lessons from Unit 5 and Unit 6. Let's see the lesson objectives. In this lesson, inshallah, we're going to recite. Let me use the pen. We're going to recite the verses while observing the rules of recitation. Number 2, we're going to explain the meanings of Quranic vocabulary. Number 3, we're going to explain the overall meaning of the verses. Number 4, infer the benefits of trust in Allah, glory be to Him. Yeah, that's for today, inshallah. And for the next lesson, we're going to cover the rest. Let's start. I take the initiative to learn. Okay. Let's look to the ceiling of your classroom. And I'm sure that you're not in your classroom now, so look to the ceiling the ceiling of your home. Look at the ceiling at your home, the room that you are in it. See how it's made. It's rectangular shape. If we try to compare this to the sky that Allah created it, what do you think? For our ceiling, to build the house, we need pillars. We need to use stones. We need to use a lot of things. But what about the sky? Look to the sky. There are no pillars for the sky. This indicates the power of Allah, glory be to Him. If we try to see how the sky is stable like that, without any pillars, without anything that it can stand on it, nothing. So this indicates the power of Allah, glory be to Him. Okay, now they're asking you to write the difference between the way the ceiling is built and the way the sky is built. So the ceiling of our classroom or our room at home is rectangular shape, and it's based or supported by 4 pillars, while the sky is not. Number 2, the significance of the sky being raised with no pillars to support it. What do we feel when we look at the sky and we see that there are no pillars for it? Don't we feel that the power of Allah, the Creator, how Allah created this? By the way, Allah is always telling us to reflect on this environment around us, on this world around us. If we look around us, if we reflect about the creations that Allah creates, we can feel how powerful is Allah. So this will help us to strengthen our belief. If we try to reflect on the world around us, look to the environment, look to the animals, look to the nature, everything around us. Okay, now let's start with the verses. Inshallah, today we're not going to cover all of them, but we're going to listen to the whole part first. Okay, let's listen now to the Shaykh. I wish the sound is clear for you.
هو الذي جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا فامشوا في مناكبها وكلوا من رزقه وإليه النشور أأمنتم من في السماء أن يخسف بكم الأرض فإذا هي تمور أم أمنتم من في السماء أن يرسل عليكم حاصبا فستعلمون كيف نذير وَلَقَدْ كَذَّبَ الَّذِينَ مِنْ قَبْلِهِمْ فَكَيْفَ كَانَ نَكِيرِ أَوَلَمْ يَرَوْا إِلَى الطَّيْرِ فَوْقَهُمْ صَافَّاتٍ وَيَقْبِضْنَ مَا يُمْسِكُهُنَّ إِلَّا الرَّحْمَنُ إِنَّهُ بِكُلِّ شَيْءٍ بَصِيرٌ أَمَّنْ هَذَا الَّذِي هُوَ جُندٌ لَكُمْ يَنصُرُكُم مِّن دُونِ الرَّحْمَنِ إِنِ الْكَافِرُونَ إِلَّا فِي غُرُورٍ أَمَّنْ هَذَا الَّذِي يَرْزُقُكُمْ إِنْ أَمْسَكَ رِزْقَهُ بَل لَّجُّوا فِي عُتُوٍّ وَنُفُورٍ أَفَمَن يَمْشِي مُكِبًّا عَلَى وَجْهِهِ أَهْدَىٰ أَمَّن يَمْشِي سَوِيًّا عَلَى صِرَاطٍ مُّسْتَقِيمٍ قُلْ هُوَ الَّذِي أَنشَأَكُمْ وَجَعَلَ لَكُمُ السَّمْعَ وَالْأَبْصَارَ وَالْأَفْئِدَةَ قَلِيلًا مَا تَشْكُرُونَ قُلْ هُوَ الَّذِي ذَرَأَكُمْ فِي الْأَرْضِ وَإِلَيْهِ تُحْشَرُونَ.
So, these were the verses that we're going to learn, inshallah. For today, we're going to take the first part, which is the first verse. هو الذي جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا فامشوا في مناكبها وكلوا من رزقه وإليه النشور. What does this mean? Here is the meaning of the verses. We're going to take one by one, inshallah. So, the first verse means, it is He who made the earth tame for you, so walk among its slopes and eat of His provision, and to Him is the resurrection. In this verse, Allah is telling us to what? To live our life normal way, but we have to trust in Allah in doing everything. I have to study, then trust Allah for helping me inside the exam. I have to, let's say for your family, they have to go to work, okay? What about the result of their work? They have to keep trust in Allah, how the result, how it's going to be. Let's say I'm sick, okay? I have to eat the medicine, or I have to take the medicine. Then I have to keep the result, the cure for Allah. Allah is going to cure me. It's the same. So Allah is here in this verse. Allah is advising us to live our normal life, but we have to keep in trust for Allah. Glory be to Him. هو الذي جعل لكم الأرض ذلولا. For me, only memorize the highlighted words. For the first verse, الأرض ذلولا. Al-ard means land or earth, okay? ذلولا, easy to live on, okay? مناكبها, its areas and roads. النشور, what's the meaning of وإليه النشور? النشور, resurrection after death. We know that after death, inshallah, we're going to come back to life for the judgment day. Okay, now let's see the first topic that the verse speak about. Trust in Allah, glory be to Him, when seeking livelihood. So Allah created the earth and provided everything for us, okay? And Allah ordered us to work and seek livelihood. What did the Messenger of Allah says? He said, if you all truly have trust in Allah, He would certainly give you provision as He gives it to birds that go forth hungry in the morning and return with full belly or at dusk. What do you think of birds? At the morning, they're going to fly to search for their food and they're hungry, okay? But how they're finding their food? They're trying, right? But like, do you think that any bird is going to return back without, and he's still hungry? No, I don't think so. So the Prophet, peace be upon him, he said, if you trust Allah like the birds trust Allah, you're going to, Allah is never going to leave you hungry. He's going to give you food. He's going to give you everything, but what? Does the bird stay at home? No. They're going to fly from their trees to search for food. It's the same for us. But we have what? We work with our hands, but what about our hearts? Our hearts, okay? Keep trusting Allah. So we have to work, but our heart is connected to Allah, glory be to Him. Now, let's see the result of the following behaviors. I did some, you have to do the rest. It's easy. What will happen if there's a person, he played with the fireworks in the park? Okay, of course, he's going to hurt himself and others, right? He didn't take the means of safety. He's not going, of course, to play with fireworks and then say, Allah's going to save me. No, he has to take the means of safety. Okay, number 2, let's see here. He got into the sea, although he could not swim. Okay, how did he went to the sea and he doesn't know how to swim? Of course, he's going to what? He's going to drown. Okay, complete the rest. The aim of this activity is to teach us that what? This activity teaches us that we have to keep a trust in Allah, but we have to take the means of safety, the means of cure. We want to, let's say that I'm sick, okay? That I have to take the main means of cure, like I have to take the medicine, right? Then to ask Allah for me to be cured. Okay. This one, let's see how many left. Yeah. This one, let's leave it for the coming lesson, inshallah. So, this is for today. I wish you're going to complete this activity, and please listen to the Sheikh. His name is Mashari Rashid Al-Abbasi. Open this, type this on Google, search for it, and listen to it for 3 times at least, so you can be able to read the verses correctly. And we have to remember always that when we are reading the Quran, we are reading the verses of Allah, glory be to Him. Okay, so we're going to be rewarded. Even if you find it at the beginning hard somehow, Allah is going to reward you more and more, inshallah. So this is for today, and the coming class, inshallah, we're going to complete the lesson. Wish you all the best, and Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.